Welcome, Bizarre Wilderness. Well, this is not a bizarre video. The reason I'm making this video is because a couple days ago I was in my kitchen and then I saw a roach. Then I extended my hands right at it and that was fast. Like real fast. And I was extremely excited. But then I lift up my hand only to realize it was long gone. Like how the hell did it get away that fast? But this didn't happen just once or twice. It happens almost every single time. And so I thought to myself, they gotta have one of the fastest reaction times ever. And so I had to go and look it up, and guess what? I found out that they have the second fastest reaction time ever. And now you must be asking yourself, what in my goddamn uncle's balls is a reaction time? Well, don't worry, because I'm here to explain you what that is. In simple terms, reaction time is the time necessary for an animal with a brain to respond to a stimuli or an object moving once it perceives it. A normal human reaction time is in the spectrum of 100 and 400 milliseconds, with the average being 300. The human reaction time to visual stimulus ranges from 220 and 300 milliseconds, and 170 for audio stimulus. That is because the human eye can only perceive movements below 60 frames per second. Any speed beyond that is just too much for the human eye. Reactions to touch stimulus are even faster because for the most part, you don't even have to use your brain at all. And that reaction occurs in a span of 150 milliseconds. The fastest human reflex record was of 80 milliseconds, which is considered nearly impossible to achieve. If you want to know how fast you can react to visual stimulus, there's a simple experiment called the ruler experiment where all you need is just a friend who's going to be holding the ruler just above the 30 centimeter mark, and you will place your thumb and index finger in front of the 0 mark just a few inches away, and once your friend drops the ruler and you catch it, you can mark the distance to which you caught it, and given that this is a free fall, you can use a free fall equation to calculate the time that it took for you to react. Repeat the experiment a couple of times and then calculate your average reaction speed. And your friend can do the same. Yeah, that's enough talking about reaction speed. Now let's just talk about the real, actual situation. Cockroaches have a reaction speed of 8.2 milliseconds, which is at least 3 times faster than that of a cat. At least, because cat reaction speed can vary between 20 and 70 milliseconds, and cats are known to be the epitome of reaction time. Yeah, because not even snakes with their black belts are even capable of touching cats. Yeah, it's just not enough. In other words, for Dragon Ball and Bruce Lee fans, cats have mastered Ultra Instinct. Even spiders that have little hairs that can detect even the slightest disturbance hold no candle towards cats. Their reaction time is just 100 milliseconds. That's ironically close to a human's reaction time. Now, if roaches have the second fastest reaction time, then what has the fastest reaction time? Apparently it's a genus of flies called... Condylar stylus? I just thought it'd be brain cells. They have a reaction time of 5 milliseconds. That is a Grand Prix level of mastery over Ultra Instinct. In other words, they see what you perceive as normal speed in slow motion. If you want to understand how fast that is, houseflies, which by the way you will never be able to set your hands on, have a reaction time that lies around 30 milliseconds. That's how fast it is. Now, I will point out that normal speed has nothing to do with reaction time speed. A clear example of that is rats. You know how fast those rats can run across a living room with you barely even perceiving them? Even cheetahs are extremely fast, but their reaction time is not near as good as a cat's reaction time. Well, this video was unusually short. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still around for those who enjoy my content. And if you're new here, let's just say you can just go and check out my videos. And if you like them, you can maybe subscribe. And if you don't enjoy this kind of content, well, you can just sit back and enjoy what you enjoy the most. Yeah. Anyhow, see you in the next video. Peace.